Have you ever had one of those days where it feels like you're physically glued to the couch, while other people seem to be genuinely excited to tackle hard things? Well, today we're diving into the neuroscience of exactly that. Using some incredible insights from neuroscientist Dr. Sweta, we're going to learn how to actually train our brains for peak performance and unlock that drive. Let's get into it.
I mean, this is the big question, isn't it? That constant internal battle with procrastination. It feels like it's just part of being human. But is it really possible to change that? To flip a switch so that you actually start looking forward to a challenge?
And right here, this is the idea that changes the entire game. Dr. Adadia says the secret isn't some complex brain surgery or trying to change your fundamental hardware. Nope. The real key is to reshape the world around your brain, your environment, your habits, the things that tell it how to operate every single day.
So if you're going to rewire your reality, you first have to understand the battle that's happening inside your own head. Think of it like a constant tug-of-war for the steering wheel, fought between two very, very different parts of your brain. Two competing voices, each one wanting total control. So on one side, you've got the watchman. This is your ancient, primitive limbic system. It's basically a security guard that only knows four things: fight, flight, fear, and freeze. And on the other side, that's the CEO, your advanced logical prefrontal cortex. This is the part responsible for control, making smart choices, and sticking with your commitments.
Now, here's the part that is absolutely staggering. Studies show that for most of us, a whopping 80% of the time, it's the primitive, emotional watchman who's in control of our decisions. That means your logical CEO is only running the show 20% of the time. So our entire goal here is to figure out how to flip that ratio.
And the absolute best place to start that flip? The very first hour after you wake up. This golden hour is your most important window of opportunity to intentionally put your CEO brain in the driver's seat. You win that first hour, you set the tone for the entire day. So how do you do it? Well, Dr. Adata has this amazing, super memorable formula called movers. Let's run through it. M is for meditation, just to calm things down. O is for oxygenation, some deep breath work. V is for visualization, picturing your success. E is for exercise, getting your body moving. R is for reading something positive. And S is for scribing or journaling. Seriously, even just 5 minutes on each of these can completely change your brain's setup for the day. Okay, let's just pause on that V for a second. Visualization. Because this part is kind of mind-blowing. This is not just wishful thinking. Neuroscientists have actually found that vividly imagining doing something can build the exact same physical connections in your brain as actually doing it. And this study just proves it perfectly. Researchers took two groups of pianists. One group practiced on a real piano every single day. The other group, they just sat and imagined practicing, never even touching the keys. And the results? The brain cell growth in both groups was nearly identical. I mean, that is the raw power of your mind right there. Okay, so the morning routine gets the engine started. But how do you keep your brain in that peak state all day long? Well, this next part is about actively training your brainwaves to hit that sweet spot of calm, creative focus. It's a total game changer.
We're talking specifically about alpha waves. You can think of this as your brain's relaxed and ready state. It's that feeling you get during light meditation or even just daydreaming. By learning to strengthen this alpha state, you build the power to respond thoughtfully, to let the CEO take over instead of letting that emotional watchman just react to everything. And the best part is, you don't need any fancy equipment to do this. You can start building your alpha state with just a few minutes a day. One super simple way, just sit with your eyes closed for 5 minutes and watch your thoughts go by without judging them. Another one is grounding. Just walking barefoot on grass or sand has been shown to calm your whole nervous system down. All right, so we've primed the brain and we've calmed it, but how do we keep it sharp, plastic, and growing? The answer is something called neurobics, and yeah, it's exactly what it sounds like, aerobics for your neurons. It's all about fighting back against the brain-dulling effects of monotony. So what are neurobics, really? They're just simple little mental exercises that are designed to jolt your brain out of its comfy autopilot mode. See, every time you break a routine or do something in a new way, you force your brain to build brand new roads, new neural pathways. Monotony literally makes the brain lazy. Novelty makes it strong. And this is so easy to start doing. I mean, tomorrow morning, just try brushing your teeth with your other hand. It'll feel weird, but that's the point. Take a completely different route to work. Rearrange the stuff on your desk.
Anything you can do to consciously choose novelty over autopilot is a win.
So let's put all the pieces together. The movers routine, the alpha wave training, the neurobics. These aren't just separate party tricks. They are the fundamental building blocks for creating the resilient, focused, and strategic brain that every high performer has. And this is the real takeaway. Success is not some magical trait you're born with. It's a skill. That ability to stay calm under pressure, to solve tough problems, to bounce back from failure, it's all the direct result of a well-trained CEO brain. And just like a muscle, it's something that anyone can build with practice. Let's just look at the direct payoff. Your movers routine, that's your daily priming. And the result is a proactive mindset from the second you wake up. Alpha training, that gives you calm control, which leads to amazing emotional regulation. And neurobooks, that builds brain plasticity, which directly boosts your problem-solving skills. See how each one builds on the other? You're creating a truly high-performance system. So, if success is just a brain training exercise, not some lottery ticket you were born with, then all the power is right in your hands. The only real question left is, are you ready to start the workout?